Hello, Aries. Today we are asking the question and we are talking actually about the heart's mirror, and we are asking what makes you feel truly seen in love. So, what are your universal cravings to be truly understood and acknowledged by the partner? So this is what we are going to ask for you today, to see what you really need from your partner. We are going to take one of these, going to push everything a little bit higher so that we see everything. And I'm also taking one of these for you. So let's see, all of my dear Aries, what do we have here? So we have the Hierophant, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Cups, we have Reconnect, Ponder, and Children. So to dive in your reading today, we are going to a little bit talk about what is your heart's desire, what do you need to truly be seen. So with the Hierophant here, you feel like, and reconnect, you feel that the partner needs to be really deeply connected with your values. You are a person who has certain values, the way how you want to live, and it's very strict in your own way. Maybe it is not in accordance with the social structures, but you do have this traditional line within your roots that you want to be followed and you want to be respected. So when the person is following these things, it's very important, that's very important to you. So to be recognized and seen, you want your partner to in a way follow this traditional pathway. This could be that you simply value devotion, and it's very important to you that you have this friendship with the partner, so that the partner sees you as a friend as well in a relationship, and that you are the person that they come to. You know, when anything is happening, good or bad, you want to be there as the first person there. That is something that is keeping you very connected to this person because you feel constantly included in their life. And I also have a feeling like you love when the person asks you before they make a decision about certain things. So, you know, like that also makes you feel seen and loved. With the Knight of Wands and Ponder, I do feel that you love surprises. So you really love when your partner is surprising you with something, you know, like it could be spontaneous adventure or some kind of trip or something, you know, that you don't expect. You love when your partner is following you into things that are out of your comfort zone, things that maybe you would not do by yourself, but with your partner you would. With Ponder, we see this little bit, you know, like extreme situations. We see that you have this adventurous spirit, and that you would be very happy when your partner would do sometimes things that are very spontaneous, that surprise you, because you get very easily bored with the things if they're all the time the same, and you are not a huge fan of routine. So it's very interesting because in one way we see that you need this stability, but in other things, but in the way how you want to live your life needs to be active. It needs to be full of new things that you are going to experience with your partner. So when your partner involves you with these spontaneous adventures, and brings new things to the table and is very artistic or creative in life, that really makes you feel seen and loved, because you feel that your partner is putting effort in your relationship. And with the King of Cups here and with the children, first, what you love is that deep expression of emotions. So it is very important to you that you can say to your partner everything that you feel, and that your partner shares what they feel with you. I think that you love deep conversations. You don't like shallow things. You love going into the depth of the depths. And I think that this is very interesting part of your personality, because the same like you love to go into the depths and you know how to be serious and go really deep into the topics, you also preserve this beautiful childish part of yourself that is very innocent, quite naive, and like open-hearted. So we see these two extremes within you, and this is exactly what you value in your relationship as well. You want to have a partner who will know when is the time to go deep into the things and to have this serious, long, deep conversations about anything, you know, like this could be like about childhood and the past, but it could also be philosophizing about the things. And with the children here, you know, we see this childish, silly, little bit crazy behavior that you also need from your partner, because for you it is very important. Sorry. Okay. It is very important that your partner has good humor. So you want to laugh. It's very important that your partner makes you laugh, and that your partner also catches your humor. So these are the things that makes you feel visible and loved, and this is what is the most important within your heart. My dear Aries, this is like a summary of what you are searching in a partner and what you would love to receive. And if the person with whom you are is having all of these traces, all of these segments, then we can say that you will feel very complete, very happy, and very satisfied actually with this person. So, dear Aries, this was your reading about this. I hope that you liked it, and we can move to another sign. Bye. Hello, Tauruses out there. Today we are asking about your heart desire. And we are asking for this because we want to see what makes you feel seen, what makes you feel loved, what makes you feel truly understood and acknowledged within your relationship. So what the partner needs to be, say, do, or, you know, like give you to feel this satisfaction, to feel this fulfillment, and to actually be happy, you know, with this person. We are going to take several of cards for you, and we are going to look straight into it. So let's see what we have. We have 2 of Cups, we have 3 of Wands, we have Temperance, and we also have Foresee, Approve, and Animals. Very interesting, very interesting. So with the 2 of Cups, we see that you need this affection. So you need this touch, you need this physical touch, you need the hugs, you need the cuddles, you need to feel protected, you need to feel loved. You love when your partner is giving you a lot of physical attention. You love when they are close to you, you know, body to body. And we see that this closeness and physical touch is very important to you in your relationship. If the person is cold and doesn't love to show affection, it's not going to be something you will be satisfied with. So your heart's desire is definitely to be with a person who is going to be very close to you, very near you. You don't have a problem with that space. You love being next to the person you love, and this kind of partner is going to be ideal for you. With the foresee here, this is a very karmic card. So I do have a feeling like you will feel very complete and seen if the person has the same vision as you know, like where you're going. Some people prefer to choose partners who are different than them because they love to learn new things and they want to explore and they love challenges. So they choose a person who is, you know, very different than them. But for you, I have a feeling like you are more leaning towards the partner who is having a similar vision, or at least perfectly understands where you are, what you're doing, and why you are doing it. It's like you are on the same page with this person, like the same way of thinking, the same way of living, you know, like you need this similarity. You are not actually attracted too much to people who are opposites, you know, like how we say opposites are attracting, and that's true. But for you, dear Tauruses, you prefer somebody who is on the same page with you because it gives you more comfort. And you love this comfort. You love feeling secure and stable. With the Three of Wands here, we do feel, and with the proof, we do feel somebody that you need to be with somebody who is going to encourage you. It's like, not that you're not brave, but you do need a figure in your life who is going to be your support. And it seems to me there are many things that you want to do, but you are not a person who is going to initiate things just like that. I feel like you are very observant about your environment. So if you feel that your environment is not supportive about some kind of action, you're not going to go into it because you very much care about the family and you very much care about the people that you love. So I do feel that you will be truly seen and truly loved with the person who is going to back you up. And that is why we see this, that they have to be on the same page, very, very deeply understanding why you are doing what you are doing. So this now makes even more sense. With the Temperance here and the animals, I do feel several things. You know, I feel like you are a foodie. I do feel like you have a measure. Of course, you don't love to overeat, but you love food and you have a very good taste for food. So, you know, receiving a good meal or being prepared by your partner or going somewhere to eat and explore different meals would also be something that would be very, very beautiful to you. That is something that would make you feel seen, that your partner really cares about, caring about what you love to eat and bringing that food, making that food, or consuming that food with you. And also we see that it is very important to you that this person has compassion and empathy. But we already saw that here with this physical touch and cuddling and gentleness. At least you want this person to be like that with you. And for some of you also, it could be that you value animals and you value pets. So if this person would also be an animal lover and somebody who has a deep compassion towards animals, this would be a big plus, because then you would even feel more that this person is on the same plane together with you. I think that you want a very, very, very tight relationship. You want to have literally a companion, a person who is going to go through everything with you. And you want to share everything with this person. You see your partner as your rock, as your stone, as something that, you know, you are leaning at. And this is what would really make you feel loved and seen and fulfilled and happy and satisfied in a relationship. So, dear Tauruses, this was your heart mirror. And this is what you are looking for. Try to focus on that and try to manifest that. Think in details, think a lot about what you want, what you need, what you actually want to bring into your life. So this was your reading. I hope it was beneficial, and I wish you all the best. Beautiful day or evening, wherever you are. See you soon. Bye. Hello, Geminis. Geminis, we are today with your next reading that is going to be connected with your heart's mirroring. And we are going to see what are the deepest needs within your heart that your partner needs to have or do or make to actually satisfy your deepest needs. Like what they need to do to make you feel seen, loved, protected, happy, you know, all of these things that we are all searching for. So I'm going to push a little bit everything up so that you can see everything and we can dive and see your reading. So we have 9 of Wands here. We have Knight of Cups. Okay, Knight of Cups. We have 8 of Swords. Very interesting, Geminis. We have Manifest. We have Commit. And we also have a Builder. So this is a very, very, very interesting reading because we see some unusual cards. But this is so typical for you. So let's dive. With the 9 of Wands here, we do feel that you need your partner to be open-minded. You need your partner to be open-minded and give you space. So this is something that we feel in your reading that is very important to you, that you don't want somebody who is going to be constantly on your back or constantly beside you. You need this space for your thinking, for your hobbies, for the things that you love to do. And you have your ways. Like there are times when you actually love to spend alone and you would very much appreciate a partner who would understand that and give you that space so that you have for your own manifesting things. Because I do feel that you are a very complex person and maybe you are not like everyone else. So you do things a little bit different and you need your partner to be very open to understand that and not to misunderstand the need for space for you pushing them away. So the ideal partner for you would be the one who understands that sometimes you need your personal space for thinking or just processing feelings or planning things because you are very much in your mind. With the Knight of Cups and with the Commit, you need a very committed relationship. So this is another thing that despite the time you spend with your partner, you need to know that you are free from each other, but devoted to each other. And it's like underlying commitment that it is all the time there, but you know, it allows the space for two of you to keep being what you are and keep shining. Like, you know how some people, when they end up in the relationship, in a way they choke each other or they change each other. And this is your biggest fear because you are a very free-spirited person and you want to basically keep being who you are and you want a partner who is going to let you grow, let you blossom, let you shine. Without your commitment and your devotion being threatened, you know. So you would feel very visible and very seen with person who is like that. And with 8 of Swords here and 8 of Swords here, it is very important because you are the person who is thinking a lot about your past, about yourself. You are spending a lot of time in your mind, and because of that, it's very important to you that this person has a capacity for thinking and for talking. You love late night, deep, painful conversations. You are not afraid to bring up things that are hurtful and to talk about them for hours. And what would actually make you feel seen and loved would be a partner who would actually have this capacity to do that with you. So somebody who is strong enough you know, to build the life not only on sugar things, sugar coated things, but to, you know, like build the life on real things. And somebody who is going to accept you with all of the flaws, with all of the challenges. The thing is that you are searching for a complex person as well, who can bear this, let's say, intellectual pressure, because that is already in your nature. And if a person is not the same concerning that, it will be very hard to follow you and follow your tempo, and therefore to understand you and your emotions and your mental phases, which are changing. So for you, dear Geminis, this would be a partner that would definitely fulfill everything that you need. This is what this partner needs to do so that you feel seen, loved, cherished, and appreciated. And this was your reading. So have this in your mind, and when you are manifesting and attracting this person, deepen even more your needs, your desires, go into the details, and try to think about everything that you want, everything that you actually need, what would really make you happy, because we know that manifesting a partner has everything to do with how we fill out the blanks. This was your reading. I hope that it was useful and that you enjoyed. It was very beautiful, and I wish you all the best. Beautiful day or evening, wherever you are, and see you soon. Bye. Hello, dear Cancers. Today we are here to explore your heart mirrors. We are going to check about your heart desires and what do you really need from your partner to feel seen and loved and appreciated, happy, satisfied, you know, what your partner needs to fulfill and what they need to be, what they need to give, deliver to you so that you get that satisfaction, that happiness that we are all searching for. So let's look at your cards. We are not taking reversals. We have 5 of Pentacles. We are having the Tower. And we are having 4 of Swords. Very, very interesting because, and very predictable concerning the Cancers. We have transition and we have foresee together with strength. Yes, exactly. So with 5 of Pentacles here and the transition, we see, dear Cancers, that you're the people of the moon. So you are very changeable. You are feeling transitions within your body, within your psyche, within your mind, within your heart. You are so deeply connected with the energetical changes, with the shifts between the even shore and tides, because they are connected with the moon, which is your planet. So we are dealing here with people who are extremely sensitive and very, 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 very sensitive to other people's behaviors, actions, and so on. So what you need from a partner, and what kind of partner you actually need to be seen, is somebody who is capable of going with you through these transitions. Your partner needs to firstly understand that you are going to be changeable all the time, that you will change your mood and change your actions, and that many times you are going to be unpredictable. They need to understand that many times they are not going to be able to understand what is bothering you and what is on your mind, because it is going to be shifting so quickly that it's going to be very hard to understand why, what, when. And you need a partner who is going to be coping with that very easily and naturally. So somebody who is embracing transitions as a part of natural laws and somebody who is dealing with them very easily. We see with the Tower here that you are the person who loves a little bit of drama. You think that life without the drama is tasteless and it doesn't have soul. And you are probably one of the strongest zodiacs that can handle it if we look at it, because you have this incredible range of emotional frequencies that you are using through the life. With the 4C here, we see that you need this relationship, this partnership, this marriage, this union to have elements of something extraordinary. You need your partner to be something more like karmic or twin flame or soulmate. It needs to be more, because you need drastical things. You love when things are a little bit more passionate, drastical. There has to be a deep emotion involved. Because if it is not for you, then it doesn't have a value. For you, emotions are the way how you're processing this world. And also the essence of relationships for you needs to be strong, rooted emotion. Now, the partner that you want and the partner that with whom you are going to feel visible and seen is going to be somebody who is going to navigate you through the waters of the life. Because sometimes you are going to get lost in these emotions and you are going to be overwhelmed with the situations because you feel everything very deep. And I think that the partner who is stable and seeing things from above, like from the bird's perspective, okay, that person is going to be perfect for you, because you're going to feel safe with them. You're going to feel like even if things are not under your control, they are there and they're understanding why it is happening, what it is happening. It's like they can foresee, the things in advance. And that gives you a security that you very, very much need. With the Three of Swords here, we see that the most important to you in relationship is that you can be vulnerable, that you can be very, very, very weak and naked in front of this person. You want this person to be strong, but you believe that the real strength is in the level of vulnerability that you can achieve with the person. So you want to have a person with whom you will be able to cry, to express, to say what is worrying you, what is troubling you, to talk about your fears, to find solutions together about your fears and emotions and so on. You need a very stable and strong person who is maybe a little bit opposite in terms of coping with life. Maybe somebody who is basically not thinking too much, but, like believing in some kind of higher force and the guidance, and just, like keeping it one step at a time. Somebody who recognize the depth and cherish it within you, but themselves, they are like a stoic person who is keeping themselves at one piece for them and for you. So, dear dear Cancers, this is definitely a reading for you. This was what I see that you need in a partner, to be fully seen, fully loved, and fully understood. I hope that it brought a lot of details, and of course you know what you want. Fill the details, fill the blanks. When you are manifesting, think about everything that you want to satisfy within your life and within you, so that when you are manifesting this person, the universe can send you the person that you actually need. So I hope that you are okay. I wish you a beautiful evening or day wherever you are, and see you soon. Bye. Hello, beautiful Leos. We are going to make this reading for you right now, and it is going to be your heart's mirror. So we are taking the cards that are going to show us what you actually need from your partner to be satisfied, to feel seen and understood and appreciated and happy at the end of the story. So we are going to see what you need. Let's see your cards. So we have Three of Wands. We are not taking reversals. Today we have the World, and we have Page of Wands. Beautiful cards. Here we have Observe. We have Closure, and we have Counseling. Very beautiful cards, Leos. So with the Three of Wands and Observe, we see that you need a partner, and you would appreciate a partner who is going to evaluate you. Like, you need a partner who is going to be your personal critic. If you have an idea and if you have desire to do something and to go somewhere, or you have some kind of plan or idea, you want to have a partner who is going to be coming from the perspective of a personal critic. Like, your partner is going to observe the situation from all of the sides and then advise you. We even have this Counseling here. You know, like, you want your partner to be your advisor as well. This is how you would feel really seen and loved, because then you would know that this person is really involved in you and they are really caring about your life and how it's going to evolve, and about your future, you know, as well. You know, you have this fiery energy, and sometimes you want to go or do things, and sometimes you have many ideas at the same time, and you really need a partner who is going to help you to decide what to do, or to help you to evaluate what is worth doing and what is not worth doing. So this is definitely the one thing that I see that you need in your partner, and it would be very important to you. And with the World and the Closure, you know, like, you want your partner to be your world, and you want you to be the world to your partner. I almost feel like you want to create this specific union with this person, where wherever you go with them, you know, you are the ones who are making the family, the world for itself. Doesn't mean that you don't love to travel, or that you're going to settle down and be in one place. It just means that this person is going to be, you need them to be your best friend, partner, lover, you know, like all three, everything. Like, you need this person to be all that you need, and you want to be all to this person. This is very, very important to you, that you are all to this person as well. So you want to have this kind of relationship, serious, deep, committed, and you want to build things. So you want a person who is ready to build things with you, because you are a worker, and you want this person to be a worker too. And if you see them working constantly with you on creating the stability and the happiness in your relationship, this is something that you really respect, and this is something that will make you really, really happy and seen and loved. With the Page of Wands, we see that sexual energy is very important to you, so you need to be loved, appreciated, and wanted. You need a partner who is going to show that to you almost on the daily basis. They need to admire your physical look, your physical appearance. They need to love your body, and they need to enjoy your body. This is something that it is very important to you. You need to feel wanted, to feel loved. And this is why we see this Page of Wands here, because you need this passion. You need this passion to never die in this relationship. So you really need a partner who is going to also, you know, value this sexual part as something, not just something that comes at the beginning and then later goes, but something that is constantly present. And this is what I mean when I mean work, you know, like somebody who is going to constantly stay creative and you know, work on keeping the sparks, keeping the passion, keeping, you know, the things going and rolling with you. You are not a demanding partner, as I can see, and you don't need extra person, but if they give you what you actually need, you will feel very happy, very satisfied and very fulfilled, to the point that you will be able to give them as well exactly what they want in return. So I'm feeling and I'm seeing that you are searching for a friend and a critic, but also somebody who has this sexual energy a little bit higher so that it can match your energy. And this is something that it is also very important to you. So my Leos, this was your reading for tonight, and I hope that you feel it useful when you are manifesting the partner and the person who is coming into your life. Don't forget to think about all of the details, all of the things that you want this person to have, to give you, and to fulfill, so that you could lead a beautiful and fulfilled life with the union, in the union with this person. Okay, I wish you all the best, beautiful day or evening, wherever you are, and see you soon. Bye. Hello, dear Virgos. Dear Virgos, this is going to be a reading about your heart mirroring. And what we are going to ask is what the partner needs to give to you so that you would feel happy, content, so that you could live this life fully, and to feel seen and be loved, you know, to feel loved and seen in relationship, acknowledged, understood. So we are going to check out what are those things that the partner needs to give you so that you would have that feeling within you. So we have Knight of Cups. We have Nine of Pentacles. We have Six of Wands. We also have Manifest. We have Balance, and we have Heart's Desires. Very interesting, just like the name of this reading. So Virgos, this is the thing. With the Knight of Cups, you love the chase and you love romanticism. So it is very important that your partner can receive and give romanticism. You love to, you are amazing at creating the scripts and, you know, ideas for these cheesy, sweet, beautiful, romantic moments when it comes to love. And you need a partner who, either, if you are the creator of it, then you need a partner who really needs to know how to accept it and appreciate it. Or if you are the one who loves to receive it, then you need a partner who loves to give it, you know, somebody who has a really, really high taste in these nuances, somebody who is noticing the details and paying attention to the last and very detail, okay? This is very important to you because you find the beauty and you find the romanticism in these details. With the Nine of Pentacles here, we see that you are a dreamer. You are a dreamer, you are a visionary, you have crazy ideas in your mind and your mind goes very far. But people somehow, maybe sometimes, you know, see you as reserved or cold. But it is because you are keeping this world within yourself. The thing is that why you are like that is that because you believe that everything needs to be balanced, and this is what you are also searching in your partner. So you search partner who is going to be very well balanced. You don't love drama, you don't love extremes, you don't like exaggerating of any kind, you don't like any too much unpredictable things, you know, like you love when things are balanced, nice, easygoing, and when they're romantic, even a little bit too much romantic, you know, but you love this cheesiness, and you will feel the most fulfilled and loved and cherished and understood if your partner would actually have this measurement, you know, to know how much you need and to give you exactly that, you know, like you want your partner to be able to read your mind according to your needs. With the Six of Wands here, we do have a feeling like you love fun and you love humor. So it is very important for you that your person has a good sense of humor, that they are making you laugh, and that they love people and companies. For some of you, it's going to be they're going to be people that are important, like a small circle of people that you love, appreciate, and cherish. And for some of you, it's going to be like friends, you know, and people you love to hang out. But for majority of you are going to be people involved here as something important, like you want to share your love and your life with people around you. You are not a solo player, you're not some kind of party animal either, but you love to include people who are important, and you need your partner to value that, and to also have that in themselves, you know, so that they also have this need. I think that what is important to you is that your partner helps you, and despite you never ask for help, that they recognize when you actually need help and help you without you asking. And I do feel that, you know, like I said, the most important for you is that they're paying attention to the details, because you believe that everything is in the details. If you would have this kind of person beside you, I think that you would feel very loved, very recognized and cherished and appreciated, and that this type of person would actually fulfill your expectations and everything that you are hoping for. So this was your reading, and when you're manifesting person coming into your life, put there more details, you know, fill the blanks, and try to imagine everything that you feel that you need this person has to have before they enter your life, so that when they do, you know, things are already there, because we have to know what we want so that this could be created by the universe and sent to us. It was a very beautiful reading. I wish you a beautiful day or evening wherever you are, and hope to see you with my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dear Libras. Libras, we are going to make a beautiful reading tonight about your heart mirrors desires, meaning we are going to dive into what you need from a partner to truly be happy, to truly be satisfied, what your partner needs to give you to fulfill you, and what you need in love so that you would feel seen and recognized and appreciated. We are going to see what is that. Okay, so let's dive into your cards. We have a beautiful Knight of Cups here, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, beautiful, and we also have Transition, Manifest, and we have Body Work. Okay, so Libras, you are also romantic person, You are somebody who is cherishing this romance. You love the love and everything connected with the love. Of course, you are the queens and kings of love with the Venus. And everything that is connected with romantic gestures, actions, words. This is something that you will need from your partner. So you need somebody who doesn't have problems of expressing their love to you, and even if it is cheesy and too much and too sweet, you know, you love it. You love when things are going out of the boundaries when it comes to love. And with the transition, we do feel that you are a very changeable person, like your emotions are changing, and you are switching easily your moods. So because of that, you will need a partner who is going to cope very good with these transitions. Somebody who will be able to follow your tempo and to follow your mood swings. And with the mood swings, your needs. Because you are keeping like a two personas within yourself. Somebody who is a high priestess, okay? So the person who is highly wise and deep, and we could say old soul, and at the same time you are keeping a person who is quite irrational and quick in action and doing some silly things without thinking. So it's like two opposites, you know, inside. So what you need from the partner is somebody who is, first of all, somebody who can cope with all of these different sides and parts of you. So we need a person who is going to be very stable and who is going to be able to surf through the transitions that you are going through, okay? With the manifest here, you need a visionary. You need a person who is like you. You need somebody who is able to see things deeper and to not being afraid to go deeper. But you also need a person who is going to look very good and be very sexy and handsome, because this physical appearance is also something that is very important to you, because you are a very sexual person as well. You are a very sexual sign. So you do need somebody who is going to basically seduce you over and over again. And if you receive this sexual attention and you feel loved but also wanted, you are going to feel fully seen and adored and loved and understood. So I do feel that what you need is a partner who is going to be a little bit more grounded than you, but not in the mental scope. So you need somebody with a very open mind, somebody who is ready to go into the depths without losing the ground under their feet. And I do see somebody who is paying attention a lot to the material world, because it seems like you will need some kind of stability in the material world, because you are living a little bit more in the ethereal world and within, you know, like spheres of mind and emotions. So this person needs to be a little bit more grounded into the material world to keep you balanced with the things that are happening. I do feel strongly that this person that we just described would be the person who would keep you very happy, very safe, very satisfied, and very loved. So what we see here is somebody who is not going to confront you. You don't like the conflict, you don't like the fights. So you want somebody who is going to calm you down when you are switching, and somebody who is going to follow you in your transitions. It is actually a very beautiful reading, dear Libras, and it makes perfect sense. It's so rounded. It's very interesting, also this aspect of, some people would say you are shallow, but you're not shallow. We are also material beings. We have a body, and for some of us, the body is also a very important aspect. It is also said that in a healthy spirit, there is a healthy body too. So maybe that is also why you are paying attention to it. But all in all, dear Libras, this is the person who would really make you happy and fulfilled. When you are manifesting this person and when you are thinking about bringing this person into your life, don't forget to include more details and, you know, so that you can manifest this person better. Because don't forget that what we order, that is what arrives. So take your time in observing what you really truly need and what you truly really want in this person. Okay, so that when it arrives, it has already everything that you ordered. My dear Libras, I wish you a beautiful day or evening wherever you are, and see you soon with my next reading. Bye. Hello, dear Scorpios. Dear Scorpios, today we are going to make a reading about your deepest, truest heart desires. It is a heart mirror reading that we are doing, and we are going to ask what is what you truly need from your partner to be happy, to be fulfilled, to feel seen, to feel understood, to feel loved, appreciated. So let's see what you have here from the cards. Let's open them. So we have the World. We have Page of Wands. And we have, we are not taking reversals today. And we have Page of Swords. Okay. Then we have Calm. We also have Freedom, and we have Oracle cards. Okay, so this is something that we can connect immediately. With the World here and the Calm, what you actually need really with the World and with the Calm, you need somebody who is open-minded, who see things different than other people, who are maybe the travelers, maybe the people who are, you know, like digital nomads, people who are not bound to countries or religions or, you know, like some kind of dogmas. You want person who is going to be free from these things and somebody who is going to give you the freedom, because you are the open-minded person. You love to investigate and to explore this life, and you are the yeah, like a life explorer, and you really need a person who is going to be a calm element in your life. So you are like despite you are a Scorpio and you are a water sign, you have a lot of fire in you and you have a lot of energy in you. And you know, sometimes you feel that, you know, like devil is not letting you alone. You need to explore, you need to see, you the curiosity and so on. You know exactly what I'm saying. So with this World here, we see that you need a partner who is going to little bit pull you down like a balloon, you know, like so that the balloon does not fly away. This person needs to be calm in nature, not boring. That's a big difference. Calm. That means that they're going to go through everything with you, but they're going to be this this calm puzzle that you need actually not to fly away. The next thing that I see with the Page of Wands and the Freedom, I really seriously think that you're a very sexual person, and it is very important to you that the person with whom you are wants you sexually. This is what makes you feel, when you feel wanted, you feel loved. This is something that you connect closely. And with the Freedom, you don't like possessive partners. You don't like when somebody is possessive in the sick and toxic way. But you do, in a way, you want them to give you freedom, because you love to have this air around you, but at the same time you want them to want only you. Like you want to be with somebody exclusively, just with one person, and you want one-on-one, and you just want them to be yours and you to be theirs. But you also want to give a little bit of space to both of you, like, it's like playing a game. Let's play a game like we have a freedom, but deep down we know that we belong to each other. This would be the ideal partner for you, Scorpio. And I do feel this is very important, you know, with this Page of Swords here, the deepest secrets. If the partner is capable of telling you and sharing with you the deepest secrets that they have, wounds, problems, traumas, things that nobody else knows, then you would feel really loved by this person, because this is something that you value. This is something that is like a proof of love to you. You are a very good listener. You are a natural healer as well. And I do feel that sharing the depths of persona, for you, that's, you know, that's a huge plus. Being with a person who is capable of being weak, naked, and vulnerable with you, it's definitely something that you would be very happy about, because that would give you sense of validation. Like you would know that this person worth you, and that they respect you, so you would feel loved and appreciated and cherished. With the oracle cards, we also see that you're searching somebody who loves esoteric knowledges, so somebody who knows actually something about you know, astronomy, astrology, about the maybe tarot cards, maybe all kinds of readings, rune stones, or you know, some kind of occult knowledges, or it could be, I mean, something else depending about your interest. But this, you want this person to have this depth and interest for deep things, and especially for the esoteric knowledges. So this is also important. So the person who would give you all of these segments, you know, this let's say this calmness that you need not to fly away, and also this freedom, that it's not literally the freedom, but you know what I mean, because we talked about it, and also, you know, share the deepest parts of themselves with you. This would be like you know, like jackpot for you, dear Scorpios. So this was your reading. When you are thinking about manifesting a person in your life, you really need to think about what you want and what you really desire, what is really important to you in your life, and don't forget to think about the details as well, because when you are making an order, you know, the universe needs to really know what they are delivering. So don't be afraid to fill the blanks and to think even deeper about what you truly need. I wish you a beautiful day or evening wherever you are, and see you soon with my next reading. Bye. Hello, Sagittarius. Today we are going to make a reading. One card already slipped, so we are going to take it. We are going to make a reading about your heart desire, and what we are referring to is what you are longing for. So what you're longing for in a partner, what a partner should give to you so that you feel loved and seen and appreciated and acknowledged in the relationship. So we are going to a little bit scan your personal needs about that, and we are going to see what is your heart desire. Okay, so let's see the cards that you have. The first card that we have is a Three of Pentacles. We have the Devil, and we also have Five of Swords. We have Purpose, Release, and we have a Healer. Okay, so let's start with this Three of Pentacles. My dear Sagittarius, Three of Pentacles, and with the Purpose. So you are a visionary. You're a person who creates new things. You see things in advance. That is how I feel. And you have a very strong feeling of a purpose. Like, you know that you need to fulfill some kind of purpose within yourself. You know it. So the partner that you need is actually a partner. So it's a person who is going to be on the same mission, on the same pathway like you. That's very important to you, because I do have a feeling like maybe the best match for you would be the person who would be working in the same field or doing the same thing like you, because I do have a feeling like working on the same thing and sharing the same, I don't know, it would just work very well, because I do have a feeling like then you would feel like you are fulfilling your purpose with your teammate, which is also your friend and your lover and your everything. Like, you want to share all of these things with your partner. Like, you want your partner to be involved in your profession in a way. I don't know. I just feel that that would be the ideal, but doesn't have to be. If it is not the same profession, at least you need to share one aspect of activity in your life that it's very important to you. It needs to be something, because you do feel that you have a strong purpose to fulfill, and this person just needs to fit that purpose. If this person is from some kind of reason distracting you from your purpose or removing you from your dream, you would never be happy. You would never feel seen. You would never feel fulfilled. You would never feel loved. You know, you wouldn't feel that this person is working for you, but against you. With the devil here and with the release, we do have this strong sexual energy and also sexual openness. So you need your partner to be very sexually creative and to have also this sexual appetite, because when you are in a way sexually satisfied, you are released from the, let's say, demons, bad things, you know, going on in your mind. You are maybe prone to switching between the, you know, like hyper optimistic views on life and everything, and to, you know, like you're maybe prone to from time to time to fall down. I will not say depression, but to see things, you know, like dark. So I do feel that this is connected with you with sexuality. I don't know, I just feel that. And I somehow see here that a partner who would be there very stable when it comes to your sexual life, I do feel that this would balance all of your energies concerning that. I think that that's needed for you to basically function in your full potential, no matter how this maybe sounds strange, but really it is. It is there. I see that. I have a feeling like this partner needs to be there whenever you had enough, and it needs to be there to help you to release the energy that you need. So some kind of catalysator, you know, person who does that very naturally without spending their energy. With the Five of Swords here, we do feel this conflicting nature of yours. You do have a very specific mindset, and you are natural, you know, how to say, revolutionist. You know, you are not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid to fight for the things that you feel right. And you do have sense for the justice, and you are brave when it comes to the words and expressing yourself. So you need a person who is going to be matching this mental and verbal capacity. You need to have somebody with whom you can have a very good argument with, basically, Sag. That's what I'm seeing. Because if you cannot speak with this person, and if this person doesn't have their own opinion, and, you know, you cannot have a good quality argument, not fight, argument, then, you know, like you don't see the value, you don't feel complete in the relationship. You just feel that person is either telling you what you want to hear to take you off their back, or, you know, the person doesn't have their own sense of self, which, you know, it's automatically bleh for you. You know, you don't respect these people. So this person needs to stand up according to your demands when it comes to these mental and verbal challenges that you are constantly putting in front of yourself and therefore in front of your partner. So this person needs to be equally eager to learn and to constantly change, you know. But with this healer energy, we do feel that you're searching for a partner who is slightly different in the energy than you. Somebody who is not snapping so quickly and who is not losing their temper quickly. Somebody who is more calm and more balanced when it comes to their emotions. And actually you are searching for this like a, you know, like a deep hug with the person who is going to calm you down when everything disturbs you, and, you know, like when life makes its waves and storms. Like you really need this comfort in a physical touch as well. You need this person to be there for you. And this would be the partner that would really, really, really make you feel loved, happy, and fulfilled. Think about all of the other things that could cross your mind when it comes to what you actually need, so that when you manifest this person, universe can deliver what you actually need. This was your reading, dear Sagittarius, and I wish you a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. See you soon. Bye. Hello, Capricorns. Dear Capricorns, we are here with your reading. We will try to make your heart desires mirroring. That means that we are going to talk a little bit about what your heart really truly needs. Like, we are going to talk about what your partner needs to do to actually make you feel visible, seen, appreciated, loved, accomplished, you know. So let's see what are your cards, dear Capricorns. You are having the Hermit, no wonder. You are having Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. You are having a Four of Wands, yes. You're having Soul, Inspire, and Writing. This is very beautiful combination, very logical actually, because with the Hermit here, we see that your person who is spending a lot of time within themselves, and you're a deep thinker. You're somebody who is thinking very deeply about everything. You are living in this material world, so you are taking this material world very seriously, and whatever you're going to do, you think twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Also, you know, like, you are not afraid to go into the depths, mental and emotional depths. So what you need in a partner is to be literally the mirror of your soul. You need somebody who is going to be exactly like you when it comes to these things. You need somebody who is in the endless search for the inner truth. Somebody who is not extrovert. You don't want extrovert. You want somebody who is like a balanced person, but more leaning towards introvert than extrovert. You need this person to be reliable, and this is why we see this soul mirror. You want them to understand you to the point that they understand why they are reliable, and you want to be reliable to them. You are very reliable, so you're searching for a person who is also reliable. With the Nine of Pentacles and Inspire, we see that art is very important to you in all forms. You're very creative, your imagination is amazing, and you could not be with a person who does not have this spark for art or imagination, or it's not creative in life. You know, the art is everywhere. So when we say art, it's not only the art like a paintings or art of music. It can be absolutely anything. Art is all the creativity that we can see, that we can feel, that we can create and manifest in this life. And with the Nine of Pentacles, we see that it is very important for you to have this material stability, so that you don't have to worry about the money. Your partner needs to be stable. And this is this segment that it is very important to you. You value their imagination, you value their creativity, you value their depth and the fact that you can rely on them. But more than anything, you value the capability of them to build a safe and secure home on the planet Earth. Like, you really need this physical, material safety and feeling of being taken care of, not in the way that somebody is taking care of you, like you cannot take care of yourself. Absolutely not, because you're a very capable person. Somebody who is willing to invest together with you into the happy home, which we see here with the Four of Wands. You think that the relationships, the marriages, life itself is a work, and you need a worker. You need somebody who is capable of putting time, effort, with visible outcomes for you and for the relationship with you. So action speaks louder than words in your world. And yes, you are absolutely beautiful spirit with incredible imagination, but also this very serious and very grounded nature that you have. So your partner will have to balance those two things and follow those two things. I think that you're searching a partner who is a little bit more irrational than you are, somebody who is maybe a little bit more crazier than you are. I think that in partner you see inspiration, and maybe you are too cautious to do some things and you want your partner to be more brave or crazy to do them. But at the end of the story, you want a worker. You want somebody who is responsible and serious to build concrete things with you. With the writing here, we again see this element of art and creation. So you would be very happy with somebody who is also spiritual, because we see this angel, like the angel's word, like the word from the God. So I do have a feeling like you would appreciate a person who knows esoteric knowledges, who is open to, who is a believer, who is, you know, having this strong faith. I think that faith, truth, source, those are the things that are important to you, whether or not you are belonging to some kind of religion or not. I do think that these are the values that you are searching in your partner as well. And that if you would find this kind of partner, this would make you feel fully seen and visible and loved and appreciated. This was your reading, dear Capricorns, and remember that when you're manifesting a person, you need to fill the blanks, you need to add the details, think about all of your needs, what you actually need, what kind of person you want to bring into your life, so that when you are making order into the universe, the universe can actually bring what you need. I wish you a beautiful day or evening wherever you are, and see you soon with my next reading. Bye. Hello, Aquariuses. Dear Aquariuses, this is your reading about the heart desires, and we are going to see what is your heart desire. What do you need from your partner so that you feel complete, loved, understood, appreciated, seen, we already said, and so on. So we are exploring your deepest needs and what you want to receive from your partner, what you need to receive from your partner so that you could feel happy. You have the Judgment, Six of Swords, Two of Cups, beautiful. Inspire, nourish, and practice. Practice, okay. So, Aquarius is with the Judgment here and Inspire, we see, yeah, you are definitely the king and the queens, the kings and queens of open mind. You are the crazy ones in the zodiacs, and you have a really, really judgment-free life. So for you, there is no judgment. You want freedom for everyone, for everything. You know that you cannot, you're just somebody who sees the reasons behind everything, and it's very hard for you to judge anything. And you love to have this open mind, you love to have this open pathway, you love to have this freedom to choose to go there or there or there or there, not being judged. Actually, this judging part is very important to you in your life, and you don't love people who are judgmental, you don't like being judged. So the partner that you need is definitely, ideal partner is definitely artists. So people who are out of the box, who are thinking differently, who are, maybe you are also an artist. I mean, that could be possible. So it could be that you're searching for people who are seeing the beauty where other people don't, and the person who is actually creative and has incredible imagination to create new things, to give birth to new things. This is something that you really appreciate, and these are the people who really inspire you. So I do see this strong pull towards eccentric people, people who are different, who are special, who are maybe a little bit more extrovert, you know, but you really find inspiration in these people. They have to be special and different. With the Six of Swords and the Nourish, we see that you have many parts of yourself that you don't understand. And you are, your entire life is basically this exploration of understanding of yourself. And I feel like you need a person who is going to nourish this pathway. Your way of living is also unique and different. Maybe you are doing things that other people don't, or the way how you are thinking is also different than the majority. Maybe you don't fit, you know, the community or the other people around you. So you really need a person who is going to nourish that. Not only accept, not only be there for you, but to nourish. It means to help you to grow in your own direction, in your own ways. So this person needs to have this capacity of love, but also freedom and space for you to give you, so that you could bloom in your own world. This person needs to be aware that you are in their world, but that also you have your own world, you know. So I think that this person also needs to have their world. Then they will absolutely understand. That's why maybe we have this circle here. And with the Two of Cups here, we see that you need this physical attraction, but also connectivity. You need your partner to be your, you know, kindred spirit. Somebody who is your kind, your type, your kind. Your kind is the best way to describe it. You are the same kind. You belong to the same place. You come from the same source, you know, these kind of things. And I do feel that you need this strong emotional and mental connectivity with the person to be really fulfilled. You really need that. You need a person to understand you and feel you, and you know, be able to see you in so many different planes to be really loved. You are searching for depth. You are not satisfied with the shallow relationships. You want to experience the depths with the person with whom you're going to be. So this person needs to have this mental and emotional capacity to go deep with you in a crazy way. Because with you, relationship is not going to be traditional. It's going to be extremely fun and different and interested and mind-opening. So you need a person who is also like that, who is crazy, who is a little bit, you know, like artistic or or you know, like in their own movie and so on and so on, so that their need, you know, matches, like I said, like your kind. And with the practice, you are a worker, you are a perfectionist. When you are doing something, you are doing it to the very, very least detail. It needs to be perfect. You are very sharp and very, sometimes even too harsh on yourself when it comes to this. And you're a perfectionist. So you value that and you respect that. So you want your person to also have something, whatever that is, that they are doing, that they are very good at it, that they are very skillful. You appreciate talent, but you appreciate the work behind the talent. So this person needs to have some kind of valid, they need to be validated by the surroundings. Their work needs to be either known or appreciated or respected. They need to be respected. This is something that will give you the sense of completeness. Dear Aquarius, we can say that this is the person that would make you feel complete. I hope that you're happy with this reading, that it gave you more insight into what you're searching. And if you are manifesting a person, feel free to, you know, like fill the blanks and to think deeper about what is your need, what you need before you make an order, so that universe can bring you this person and that you can basically get the full package. This was your reading, and I wish you a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Bye. Hello, dear Pisces. Today we are going to make a reading about your heart desires, and we are going to explore what your heart needs and what you really feel as a deepest need, rooted need within yourself that you want in a partner. So we are going to explore about what in relationship makes you really feel seen and loved and understood. So we are going to check into it a little bit deeper, and we are going to also see your cards. So here we have 8 of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, sorry, and we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, here down we have closure, we have a record, and we have builder here. So we can say that if we would start now your reading, we can see that with 8 of Pentacles here and the closure, it is very important that you have the space where you feel complete at home. Like, home space is very important to you. So it is very important where you are living, how you are living, what is your surrounding. Your surrounding is basically very important to you. So what I see with this closure here, because closure and then we see this little house, very important for you is to find a person who will be willing to create this home, but physical home together with you. House, apartment, something, you know, like something physical that is going to be like your shelter, like the place where you feel safe, where you feel home. Like, home is the most important to you, Pisces. So that is what I see here. So the person that you would be feeling very safe and secure is person who would build that home together with you. The next thing that we see is a Chariot, and we see record. So home needs to be there, and that is the base, that is the ground, okay? But with the Chariot and record, it is very important to you to create a rich memories. So this person needs to be adventurous, and they need to be open to travel. So with the Chariot here, we see that you want to travel, maybe even travel the world, you know, like it feels like you would go to the end of the world and back with this person. Like, you want that type of relationship, that you are going, wherever you're going together. And wherever you're going together, you're creating the memories that you're recording. Like, this is how you see life should look like. This is how you feel is the purpose of the relationship, marriage, you know, some kind of like a partnership. So You want to create a rich and beautiful and adventurous life with this person. You want them to be included in everything, and you want to go with them wherever they are going. So for example, you are the type of person, if your partner receives some kind of like relocation, they have to go to another state to work, you're going with them, you know, like there is no even question yes or no, you know, like you're going together. So you want that type of relationship, and the person for you would be the one who has the same needs. So somebody for whom this is completely normal, somebody who was also raised and you know, grew in this kind of environment where the home is appreciated, and that you have to have a home base because that's where you belong to, that's your root. You love these traditional roles. You know, you love being wife or husband, whatever gender you are, and you want to play this role. So you need a person who is going to be also quite traditional concerning these things, just like you. And with the Seven of Wands here, we see that it's very important to you, this physical touch and the cuddling and expression through the touch. With the Seven of Wands here, what I have a feeling, I know this card could be interpreted in many different ways, but you know that I'm intuitive reader, and in this case I do feel that you need many physical segments to be satisfied. That is everything. Like you love kissing, you love touching, you love cuddling, the sex, of course, you know, like all kinds of physical attention, and it's like you want to give and you want to receive that from your partner. It's very important. It's like you are a complex being, and you really need your partner to be there for you, and physical touch really signify to you that that they are there. And this is why I think that you need a person who is going to be maybe outwardly strong and maybe you know, by other people considered to be unemotional, but when they are with you, when they are home, when nobody sees them, you know, they melt and they become a puppy. And actually you are very attracted to this kind of people who outside they are not showing their feelings, but you know, you are their special soft place where they actually do show their feelings. So this is something that I truly feel that it is your need. I think that your partner, you need your partner to be stronger, bigger, physically more bigger than you. This is also something that it is important to you, Pisces. I do feel that you would not feel fully protected and safe and happy with somebody who is your body constitution. I do feel that you're searching for a person who is bigger than you. If you are female, of course, if you are male, then this person needs to be smaller, you know, so that you could protect them. So opposite, right? But you need this, like, you need to feel this difference. And overall, I do feel that with this person, you would be so fulfilled and happy and satisfied, and I think that you would feel appreciated and seen and safe and nourished. And at the same time, you know, like you would have a lot of adventures with them, so your life would be really a beautiful how to say, the continuation of adventures that you are seeking for. So dear Pisces, this is the person that I see here would be beautiful for you, that would fit so perfectly. And I just want to say, when you're manifesting your partner, don't forget to observe your needs and what you actually want from a partner, so that when you're ordering and manifesting it from the universe, you can actually receive the full package. Okay, so think about it deeply. I hope that this reading helped a bit, and I wish you all the best beautiful day or evening wherever you are, and see you soon with my next reading. Bye.